I wish I knew, everything I wish I do. Maybe you wish it too. Let me make your wish come true. True, you on my mind. Don't waste.
Hello, 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 Capricorns, and welcome to your weekly message. This is going to be a message from your spirit guides. What do they want to say to you, Capricorns? What do they want you to know at this time? So this is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. If you have those placements, this could be for you. And also, guys, this is going to be a timeless message. So whenever you discover this reading, a year from now, a week from now, 10 months from now, it was meant for you at that time, because we do subscribe to divine timing on this channel, period. All right, Capricorns. So let's get in tune. Spirit, what is the message that you want to give to the Capricorns, the important messages? We have love. Give some, get some. It will cheer your ass up, Capricorn. Interesting. We got you equals tight ass. Loosen the F up. Control freaks don't get laid, Capricorns. Whoa. Take a shot. Don't take 12. Take 1. Okay, maybe 2. Move on, Capricorns. And then we have, what the hell are you waiting for? Get that ish done. If you are waiting for a sign, well, here it effing is. Capricorns, what? What do they want to say to you guys? So let's talk about this. First card out says love. Get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. So Capricorns, I feel like you guys are a little deprived of love right now, or whenever you come across this message, right? And your guys are wanting to let you know that you need to engage in more loving energies. I feel like they're telling you in a very funny, comical way that Capricorn, the reason why maybe you may be uptight, or the reason why maybe you feel like, you're not in the best mood, is because love may feel hard to find, or maybe like you just haven't been connecting with the vibe of love. This doesn't have to be romantic love. This could be, platonic love. This could be love for your collective. This could be love for a passion, or for, something that you do. But I feel like you haven't been connecting well in recent times with the aspect of love. Maybe it's self-love, right? But whatever this aspect of love is, you need to get some, give some, do something with it, because it's going to help to cheer you up. Right? Getting into more loving energy. Then we have you equals tight ass. Control freaks don't get laid. Loosen the F up, Capricorn. So I feel like they're really wanting to tell you that you've been uptight lately. They see this, right? They're looking down from the higher perspective, and they're seeing that you've been a little bit more, I guess, on edge, because you're wanting to control certain things. You're wanting to control certain outcomes. I feel like Capricorn, you're focused. Like, that's what I get, right? You haven't been focused on love because you're too focused on trying to control the outcome of maybe success. Because Capricorns, you guys are prone to work endeavors. So I feel for you guys, a lot of your focus and a lot of your attention is not on love. It's not on feeling good. It's on making sure things get done. And I feel like it's turning you into a bit of a tight ass. It's making you a little bit uptight, Cappies. So they're telling you, take a shot. You need to loosen up. Don't take 12. Take 1 or 2. Move on. So whatever it is that's been holding you captive, whatever it is that's been making you uptight, you need to take a drink. You need to hit the blunt, right? Like, meditate, go for a walk, do some yoga, whatever you need to do to connect with love, to connect with spirit, and to loosen your energy, to really kind of, with this you equals tight ass Capricorn, like, I just get this image of like you working really hard, or you just really being on the grind, and it's like you don't have time for a lot of play. You're just making a lot of time for work, and that's so you, but like it's making you more of you, so you need to loosen up. That's what they're saying. And then what the hell are you waiting for? Get that ish done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it is. Capricorns, I feel like there's something you have been procrastinating on, which is not like you. So it's not probably even an energy of procrastination. This feels more of like an energy of putting something off, or questioning if something can get done, or questioning if this is something you even should do. Whatever that is for you, as I say those words, Capricorn, you have the sign. What are you waiting for? If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it is. Spirit is wanting you to get a move on whatever it is that you've been putting off. You know it better than me. You know it better than me. So let's keep going. For the Capricorns, let's see what your energy is. For the Capricorns, what is the energy? Spirit, what do you want them to know? What do you want to say to the Capricorns? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Spirit, what do you want to say? Ooh, to the Capricorns, what do you want to say? Okay, we got sorrow. Interesting. So this is what I'm saying, Capricorn. It's like you have not been in the best energy, right? Like it will cheer you up, but look what we have here, sorrow. I feel like this is the energy that you've been in. You haven't been the happiest, and this doesn't even feel like an outward manifestation. I feel like on the inside, you are not happy, Capricorn. Your guides know it, you know it, and now they're making you face the truth. Like, also, like if you're waiting for a sign, get it done. Like there's something that's going to add to your happiness. There's something that's going to help alleviate some of the sorrow that you've been facing on the inside. You need to be proactive when it comes to your emotional well-being, Capricorns. Look, we got experiencing. Some of you guys are experiencing life in a way that doesn't necessarily bring you the most satisfaction. So some of you guys could be working really hard to try to get your life to mimic, or not, let me not say mimic, because that means like to be like a copycat. And well, let's just say to mimic, right? Like to look like or to resemble the life that you want. I feel like you're experiencing matters of your own creation with this card number 3. We got existence, we got sharing, we got mind, and we have projections. So look at this, Capricorns. Projections, to me, when you think about projections, it's a matter of what you are projecting onto other people, what other people could be projecting onto you, but it's all coming from a source of trauma, a source like of unhealed wounding. So be mindful of your tendency. Also, card number 7, you could have look here, you could be a life path 9, you could be a life path 7, you could be a life path 3, you could be a life path 1. These are the numbers that I am seeing, Capricorn, here. They're bringing me to the numbers for some reason, but be mindful of a tendency to want to project whatever you're going through onto other people, or to be like at the mercy of other people's projections, right? Because sometimes people are saying things to you that you may internalize, that you may even like, you may experience something, and that adds to how you see how, like the word existence to me, it means how you show up in this world, right? I feel like the things you experience, they contribute to, add to, or determine the way you identify your existence here, right? And then you could be like wanting to get in this energy of being fruitful, being abundant, but the energy with mind here, it's like, how could you even share the wealth when you're so caught in your mind? Like, I feel like the whole purpose of your existence, I feel, is to be able to take care of people also, Capricorn. I feel like that's what your guides are telling you. Like the experiences you're having are adding to your ability to be able to show up for people with the sharing card. But you may be stuck in your head about how you're going to be able to do this. Because some of you guys right now are working really hard. Let's talk about this. Some of you guys are working really hard to try to be more of a provider for your family, your loved ones, and for yourself. And some of you guys are like, you're having a hard time trying to like figure it all out, or trying to get it off the ground the way in which you want it to get off the ground. Ooh, Capricorns. All right. So in honor of that, let's get some blessings for you guys. Let's see what blessings the universe is giving to you, what blessings you'll be working with, what blessings will be supporting you on your journey to loosen up, on your journey to taking a couple shots, right? All right, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, what are the blessings? I'll take it. A blessing on your love, Capricorn. Oh, get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. You got a blessing for it, Capricorn. So your guys are gonna be supporting you when it comes to you getting back in alignment with this energy of being in love. And I don't mean like necessarily romantically. For some of you, you're not even focused on romantic relationships because you're just focused on trying to be about your money and trying to change your life for the better. But you have a blessing on love. I feel like on love that you give, love that you get, love that you feel for yourself and for others. Like it's just an overall blessing on your ability to love and to receive love and to give love. In reverse, we have a blessing on a new venture. It was in reverse. This is card number 20. They're telling me to leave it that way because that is really important for you. Some of you guys, and this is what I was saying, like if you're waiting for a sign, well, here it is. What are you waiting for? Get it done. Some of you guys are postponing some type of new venture. And this is what I was saying before. Like I could feel that. Some of you guys are like procrastinating, but not for the sakes and purposes of like laziness, because Capricorns, you're like far from that. Not saying that every Capricorn can never be lazy, but like your nature is literally to be a worker, right? It's to really put work into things and be disciplined in your ability to be able to work. Some of you guys are putting off a new venture for other reasons, not because you're lazy, not because, you know, you just don't want to do things with your life, but it's it's something deeper, and I think there's like a fear there. There's like a lack of belief in yourself, lack of faith. Look, a blessing for solace and hope. So I was just saying a lack of faith. Some of you guys don't have any hope for this new venture, or you don't have any faith in yourself or your ability to bring this new venture like full circle. There we go. So Capricorns, let's keep going. Let's get into numerology, and then we'll get into your tarot spread. So what numerology energies are supporting the Capricorns? What messages in this deck do your guides want to give you? For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, what is the energy here? I just saw intuition. So some of you guys are not listening to your intuition, and you need to be. All right, we got communication, card number 33. So Capricorns, I feel like you guys are needing to communicate what you need, right? Communication is very important for you right now. Some of you guys are a little bit of a tight ass because you're not communicating your needs to others. Some of you guys need love. You have a blessing on your love. Some of you guys need love, and you need to communicate that to those around you, right? Like some of you guys are busy playing the role of like, I got to be there for everybody else, but you're not even showing up for yourself. And you're not feeling the support of others around you as well, as what I'm getting to. Let's see. What else do we have? Perseverance and healing. Capricorn. So, and look, self-love. love. I love it. Okay, so Capricorns, what I'm feeling for you guys is that your guides, your angels, your ancestors, the ascended masters with this number 33, they want to say to you a very important message. As I looked at the time, it said 11:22, interesting. I'm sorry, I notice everything, guys. 66, I notice everything. So communication, aside from communicating about what you need and communicating about the things that maybe even you want to do, some of you guys you need to communicate about this new venture as well. That's coming through. But you need to persevere. Like some of you are wanting to give up on whatever this is, this new venture. Interesting, because we got green with green. So I do feel like they're connected. But you need to persevere. Card number 4. Keep going, right? Not give up on whatever this new venture is. Some of you guys gave up on it before it even got started. It's like the idea came to you and then you shut it down with whatever tight ass thoughts that you had, about maybe why you can't do it or why you can't show up for this idea or, support yourself in pursuing this idea. But whatever this is, Spirit wants you to persevere. We have healing with card number 66, and I'm looking at this, the two colors, like, the blues. With this take a shot, the last message was to move on. With you equals tight ass, the last message was loosen up, control freaks don't get laid. So I feel like you have healing to do when it comes to you releasing something, right? Like maybe the energy of why you want to be a control freak sometimes, because not saying that you are Capricorn. Obviously, some of you guys are more controlling in your daily experiences than others because of different experiences that you had. Where is it? Oh, that experiencing card, it went over there, the one that came from this deck. But what I feel like is happening is that you need to heal whatever aspect of yourself feels out of alignment with where you're going, right? Even the aspect of you that is lacking in love, especially when it comes to self-love. And I was saying for some of you, like, you can't even engage in love because you're too busy trying to figure out how you're going to make something happen. Spirit wants you to give more time to love, self-love, a blessing on your love. This is card number 1 and 7, which is 8. I feel like that's like an abundance of love. The abundance of love that's there for you, like you have a blessing on that. Right? Because when it comes to spiritual love, there is no shortage of that. You guys got like an infinite amount of universal divine love that flows to you in any given moment that you could tap into. And I feel like they're wanting you to do that. I don't know why they brought me back there, but like I feel that coming up for you guys too, Capricorns. When it comes to this healing thing, it's interesting that communication is in this gold color, but healing is in the blue color, which is the color of the throat chakra. I feel like some of you guys have to heal the way you communicate as well. Like some of you guys are not used to talking about what you need or asking for what you need. You're used to like suffering alone and like pushing through. That's your stilo. That's your vibe. That's what you do. That's how you maneuver. And Spirit is wanting you to do things a little bit different. Like I feel like you need to heal that aspect of you because that's not the healthiest that you could be, right? Interesting. All right, so let's get into tarot and let's see what the energies are there. I'm gonna use the Light Seer's Tarot for you guys, my beautiful Cappy Wappies. All right, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Look at this. Wish fulfillment is yours if you want it. It's yours to create if you want it. the Star and the Magician, 2 major arcana. So Capricorn, first of all, I feel like your guides want you to know they understand that big life things are happening for you. Like big life things. Some of you guys are really trying to manifest the life of your dreams, and it may not be going the way you want it to go necessarily. I get that too. Like some of you guys are really focused on trying to make something happen. Look, Sun in Capricorn, Jupiter in Capricorn, and then the Sun is here. Let's get 2 more cards. We got 3. I'll take them. All right. We got the Moon, which has been coming out for everybody and their mother. Get it? The Moon, the mother. Okay. I'm not funny, I know. Capricorns, don't mind me. I don't know. I make jokes amongst myself. I'm a Virgo. I have no one to joke with. My jokes sometimes they're funny. I think I'm funny. I think I'm funny. Lastly, we got the 4 of Wands, which I like. Aries energy. 6 of Swords, Aquarius energy. The Moon, Pisces energy. All right, guys. So overall, at the back, what we have, and I like how we got the Sun and we got the Moon. We have the 10 of Cups. So when it comes to you manifesting your happily ever after, Capricorn, I feel like you feel distant from your dream. You feel like this guy. Like he's not happy. It says sorrow for a reason, right? That gives me like 5 of Cups energy. With this 10 of Cups, we have the Hangman, which has been coming out for everybody. The 7 of Cups, the Queen of Swords, ooh, Libra energy. And then the 4 of Cups with Temperance there. Okay. So when it comes to you figuring out your happiness, I feel like your guides want you to take some time to really understand, like get a deeper perspective on what your happiness means and what that looks like. Because it's only then that you will be able to see the options that you have available to you. Some of you guys don't really have a clear understanding or a clear like line of sight as to like what would make you happy. And so it's like there's this energy of feeling stagnant, and that could be why some of you guys are feeling sorrowful because you feel like you have to push past this energy of feeling stagnant, and you're not a stagnant energy. Capricorn, you're very much like I'm gonna get it done. It reminds me of like Aries, like very masculine. I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna put that energy out there, and it's gonna come back to me. I feel like for some of you guys, you're needing to be patient with yourself as you discover what happiness is, because you're gonna realize you have more opportunities to discover happiness and to explore happiness than you ever realized before. And it may require for some of you guys to travel also, because I see like the ocean, I see a road here. Some of you guys could be traveling to explore your happiness. And it's going to lead you to being in like, call this like a decisive position, right? Like where you're able to make balanced, because this is Libra energy, balanced decisions that reflect your happiness. With this 4 of Cups though, I feel like you got to be patient with yourself. This is you being unhappy as the Patience card comes out, Temperance. This is all about being patient as you heal, as things balance out, as the energies kind of sort themselves out for you. I feel like they're saying that they see that you're not going to be happy until things become full balance, but they're telling you that now is the time for you to actually take this time of stagnancy, of like little action, little to no action, to really rediscover what happiness means to you. Because from then you'll be able to make decisions from that place, and it will support your forms of happiness, right? No more sorrow after that, because now you understand what happiness is, and with your natural ability to go get it, Capricorns, you're gonna go get it, period. So they're saying with this, when it comes to the 10 of Cups, I feel like your heart is a little closed off, and that's because you're trying to figure out how to get it. But Capricorn, I feel like you're going about it in a very like old way, right? The 4 of Pentacles could talk about holding on to things longer than you need to, not just physical things. A lot of times they can be, because Pentacles is a very tangible, very feely energy. But I feel like for you guys, Capricorn, you're holding on to things that don't serve you in like an energy form, right? So thoughts, beliefs, those carry energy. And I feel like you're carrying beliefs that keep you in this imbalanced like position, because you're not willing to open up to other forms of happiness yet. They're wanting you to know that you got to open up to other forms of happiness as well. Like it's going to be exposed to you that there are things that go beneath the surface that can make you happy, or that can make you feel fulfilled on a true emotional level. But you're going to have to move forward. Like with the 6 of Swords and the 4 of Wands, I feel like you're going to have to move forward into this place of feeling balanced within yourself, right? Persevere is what I get when I see this. It's like, keep moving until you discover that inner balance, right? Until you discover that inner foundation, that of like steady, secure kind of like energy. right? You got to keep going, because for some of you guys right now, you're trying to establish this for yourself. You're trying to move on from like periods of conflict, and some of you guys are even trying to move away from like deep emotions that you don't want to look at or you don't want to face. Like the sun may be shining light on some emotional matters that you don't want to deal with, but it's not until you deal with those that you'll be able to move on to a place of like permanent stability for yourself. And I mean internally, not outside of you, because anything outside of you is subject to change, right? But anything inside of you, it has more permanence. It has more of like a fixation, I would say. So Capricorns, we're going to close out with some advice for you, and then that will be it for the readings for today, for Cardinal Signs Tuesday. For Capricorns, what is the advice as it pertains to the spread, as it pertains to what they're going through? What do their spirit guides want to say to them as the last piece of advice? We got release, and it came out in reverse. So remember I was saying like holding on to old things that are just not serving you, and that's what's causing like the imbalance. I feel like you're needing to release those outdated ways of thinking or those outdated belief systems. For some of you guys, you even have beliefs that like you can't have love and success at the same time. You have to achieve success and then you can focus on love, but you're not truly happy while doing so as well. Like whatever this is, you need to release, right? Because we have also this energy: take a shot, don't take 12, take one, okay, maybe two, move on. Moving on is a form of releasing. We got healing here. Also, that comes with releasing. Like Capricorns, you have a lot to let go of in order for your life to really balance out and for you to have that permanent stability that you're looking for inside of yourself. At the back, we have being yourself is sacred. So Capricorn, look, we had self-love that came out in the numerology deck. I feel like for you guys, being yourself is sacred. Tuning into self-love is sacred. Sacred to me is just divine. That's what that means. It's a divine energy. For you guys to connect with God, I feel like self-love, being yourself, tuning in with yourself, giving to yourself, right? Whether that's getting love, giving love, whatever it is that you need to do, it's going to help you to get into better energy. It's going to help you to heal, to release, and to mend certain energies also that haven't been maybe working in your favor up until now. So Capricorns, this is what I have for you. This was the important message from your guides. If you vibed with this, if you resonated with this, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's keep this beautiful channel and family growing, glowing, and going, Cappies. Until next time, I love you, and that's it.